Since moving to London, my passion for angling has grown more and more each year. But it goes without saying that every now and again it's nice to escape the city rush and enjoy angling in a more peaceful surrounding. Throughout this series, I'll be making my way to a variety of countries, visiting a whole host of venues. From canals and rivers to huge public lakes, I plan to explore them all. For want of a better term, I'm escaping London. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah!
Oh, and I'm in. Oh, coming in live and direct.
That was literally 5 minutes.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, that's a good fish, that. That's an upper 30, I reckon. Sure. He's going to be swimming in a minute. It's massive. It's the big one. It's the big one.
How do you know it's the big one? How do you know it's the big one? You know
Mate, it's the big one.
Hey!
Get in there!
Get it!
Come on! Come on! What do you reckon to that? Bit better than central London, isn't it? We're back again, and this is one of our final escaping Londons. But I don't say that in a sad way, because we're still going to be going to Europe, we're still going to be doing loads of adventures, just the end of this exact series. Of course, I can't be out doing it without Mr. Lennon.
Hello everyone, how are we doing?
And once again, he's brought me to a picturesque, incredibly beautiful lake in the Alps. We got here last night, we quickly got some rods out. We haven't caught anything yet, however, we woke up this morning to an absolutely incredible view. We're switched on, we're set up, we're going to be watching the water and just trying to catch as many carp as possible. Come on, Henry, 50-pounders galore.
Yeah, let's do it.
Once bite time had passed, we decided to go out in the boat and explore the lake in more detail. We started off by using the deeper to find features such as bars or big clear spots. Once we'd found a good looking area, we lowered down an underwater camera to double check it was clear. Working as a team, we managed to locate a few big cleaned off areas surrounded by weed. Yeah, that's a spot, isn't it?
That's a spot, boy.
That's a spot. We marked those as spots on the deeper app and then dropped H blocks a few rod lengths behind them. These spots were out in the main bowl of the lake, so we decided to put a fair bit of bait out in the hopes of triggering a feeding response.
But, I reckon,
Carl and Alex hat, yeah?
don't worry about it.
Come on.
Supporting the channels.
Come
You know,
on.
supporting the smaller guy out
Yeah,
there.
yeah, we're gonna support.
Doing you a favour here,
yeah,
Carl.
we're supporting the up and comers, the small channels out there that need the promo.
I'm helping the smaller names in the game.
Yeah. Once we'd had some lunch, it was time for me to get back in the boat and locate some spots for the rest of my rods.
Nice.
Nice and mobile, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This is the clearest lake I've ever fished. I reckon I'm literally identifying small objects in 20 foot of water on the bottom. And although the guy couldn't speak a single word of English, I tried my best to communicate with him this morning. And I went, this, middle, bottom, and he pointed bottom. So I think they had 7 fish, is what his hand gestures gave me. So I'm going to try my best to find the bottom of the shelf without having to use the echo, just literally looking, because I can still see the bottom. I think this is going to be game on, Henry, to be honest. This is a good lake, Henry. Once again, oh, carp, big carp, mate, that was big. Yeah, big, that was massive. That was a 40-pound mirror, huge. Come from here. Just as I was about to get a rod out where I'd seen that fish, Henry's receiver went into meltdown.
That's definitely not a £3 jacket. Go!
I can't go any faster.
You can!
I'm not an Olympic rower.
Clearly.
Is it on? Always happens when you're in the boat, doesn't it? Is that on the big clear spot?
Yeah.
Well, I broke a sweat now.
Good rowing.
Fish on?
Fish on.
Carp?
Yeah, I don't know where my H block's gone, which I'm a bit worried about.
It's not them boys, is it?
I'm worried it's taken off my H block, which is a bit annoying.
Carp. Carp.
Carp.
Carp. Come on. With the lake being quite weedy, we took no chances and went straight out in the boat. We were so excited to be into our first carp, and it was such a good sign that one of those clear areas had already produced a bite. So Henry put a H block out when he marked the clean spot in between the weed, and the fish has gone round the H block, so not only is he pulling in a 48-pound mirror carp, he's also got 2 massive leads attached to the end of it. Oh, come on, mate. Look at that backdrop. This is why we do it. It's a linear. It's a linear.
It's a linear.
It's a linear. No way.
Got a linear.
We've got a lin.
I'm gonna catch it. The H blocks come off.
Oh yeah, look at the state of it. Look.
Yeah, the citrus hanging out his mouth.
And we go dum dum to the dum.
He's in the net. Dun, dun.
Come on, come on. Yes, lad. Come on.
First blood.
Well done.
Come on.
There was a good chance that wasn't the only carp feeding on the spot, so Henry wasted no time in getting his rod straight back out. Meanwhile, I was back out in the boat searching for a carpy marginal spot. Look at that snag. That is incredible. That is so sick. Can imagine that would be a bit of a spot in the spring. I managed to locate a really nice spot close to where I'd seen that carp an hour or so previous. I lowered a trap with just a handful of bait over it, and then it was time to get back to the bank and photograph Henry's fish.
Oh, he looks nice.
Yeah?
Even through the sling, you can see them big old scales up there.
You thought it was a common, didn't you?
I did.
And then you went, it's a linear!
It's a linear!
You did a proper over dramatic YouTuber. It's a linear!
It's a linear! It's a linear! I was just well excited.
Like you've been trying to target this fish for 14 years.
Ooh.
Banger.
Banger.
Go on.
You ready? Look at that.
Not bad for the first one, that.
Cool little carp, innit?
Lovely, mate.
Yeah, we'll definitely take that. First one. Not even been here 24 hours. Plenty more to come, I think. Yeah, happy days.
How big did they go in here? Mid 50?
Mid 50, yeah.
Mid 20, that one?
Yeah,
so
like that.
More than twice the size?
Don't mind it.
Yeah. Sick. Well done, mate.
Are we going to tell him about the competition as well?
Oh, me and Henry have got a competition on the go. You know he's always a fast starter. So far of our 5 trips, the tally is
5-5.
5-5. So it's a point for the most fish and a point for the biggest. And at the total, the score on the board is 5-5.
So someone's going to win this 7-5, or it's going to be a 6-6 draw.
Yeah, so at the moment, Henry's 6-5. I better get on with it.
No, 7-5. It's the biggest and the most.
It's the biggest and the most. So he's
Come on, in the lead!
There's a lot on this. We're what's the bet? £1,000 win. I'll give you a tenner if you win.
Tenner, yeah, right, we'll do a tenner.
Well done, mate. Let's get these other rods sorted out. As the sun began to set, I ventured off in the boat for the last time to try and locate the third and final spot. It's the first time I use one of these cameras. You can see, look. I'm using the deeper for the depth and to mark the spot. I'm putting the underwater camera down. You can see that there's so much weed, very low lying weed, but stuff that you wouldn't really want to be fishing over the top of on a bottom bait. So just the difference between dropping it there, and there we go, you can see, look, and there's some of my bait that I've dropped out. So where I've dropped the bait is exactly the spot I want to be dropping the rig, or if not slightly to the left. Sometimes these little differences won't be the difference between catching and not, but I think why not be bang on if you can. That'll be a bite there, go on, hit it, son! I was already filming. I told Henry he needs to give me 2 seconds when his rod goes. That's why he stood there like a little schoolboy.
I was doing so well behaved there, wasn't I?
You literally stopped before hitting it. I was like, no, I'm already filming, go on. You don't think it's a carp? No, but mate, absolutely peeled off. That can't be a blooming roach bream-eyed hybrid, whatever you think it is. Yeah, we caught a few weird fish last night. It looked like a rudd and a chub crossed. It must have been about 3-4 pound. And Henry reckons he's got one of them on, but given the take, I don't think so. I just reckon you've got a 25 pound zip linear swimming towards you. Same one you've just caught.
I don't know, man.
Whatever nuisance species it was, it eventually fell off. But luckily for Henry, it wasn't long until he was in again. Oh yeah. Henry strikes again.
We're in.
Definitely a carp.
Yeah, we might need to get in the boat.
Weeded up.
Yeah. Can you get the boat round?
Yeah, I'll grab it for you.
How did it go again?
I'm half asleep. It's dum dum da da dum. Dun, dun, da, da, da. Oh god. It's one for naught. Oh mate. There we go. Look at that. Cool them bubbles, mate. Yeah, that's a good one, mate. Without a doubt, that's a good one. Dun 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 dun. Go on, lift the net. Go on, go on, go on. Yes, bro. Yes. Oh, mate, that's a 40 pounder.
Is it?
Oh wow, yeah.
Ka-ching.
All day long.
Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da.
Only half an hour or so after Henry catching that 40 pounder, and my rod was away. Ooh. Come on. Yes. Oh, that's incredible. Look at that. Yeah, perfect. A couple of boilies over the top of that. Sweet. Oh! Ah. It's not a nuisance fish, is it? No, you're in, I think. Could be a carp, that, mate. It's hard to tell. It's on a tight line. Yeah, it's a carp, I think. I reckon that's a carp. How many?
Just one more.
One more fish. How big? Shut up! 50? How big?
54.
Isn't that the big one? I thought you said the biggest was mid-50s.
Yeah.
Where's that?
It's down there.
No.
Oh, that rod's in.
Have you been serious? Yeah. Shut up. He has an all. Henry, you absolute legend of a man. That spot's going off for you, innit? One's just shown near my hate spot that I've just dropped out. That'll do.
No, my big one yesterday. The big one I thought was one of them little eyed thing again.
Was it a weird bite?
Yeah, and I went out so slow to it.
Because you're fishing long, innit, I guess. It's probably a bit of a drop back.
Bloody hell. Jesus.
And that was another carp in the back of the net for Henry. With it being a smaller one, he let it go and got back to the bank, ready to get out the beast that he'd caught during the night.
What a busy night we had. Starting off with a mid-40 for me. What a carp. Check that out.
Mate, that looks humongous.
Does it look good?
Looks humongous.
Yeah, really happy with this one. Little personal milestone as well. It's my 50th ever £40 plus carp. So
Ooh.
little achievement.
Sliding that one in quietly.
Yeah, a little stat man. But yeah, really happy. Started off quite a hectic night. We've not really slept. Had lots of action. Caught plenty of carp. And would you believe it? We've caught one even bigger.
Mate, I can't believe you caught a mid-50.
It's mad. You've not seen it, have you?
No, I've not even seen it. That's good enough, mate. 40, what is it, 44?
44, yeah. Yeah,
Sick,
really cool
bro.
carp, isn't it?
Yeah, nice shape as well. Well done, mate. Smashed it.
Oh.
There we go. Finally, I've had a bite. Henry's absolutely smashing it. 4 fish. And not only has he had 4 fish, he's had one of the biggest fish in the lake, nearly £55, which means it's looking like he's going to win the overall series here. He's going to steal 2 points right at the death. But good angling from him. And this bite was taken on my rod that's closest to the spot he's had 3 bites from. So I think the fish are localised in that area. I'm still confident we've got 1 night left. Hopefully I can get myself a big one as well. I'm certainly not complaining, not in this weather. It's great to be out. Once bite time had passed, I decided to give my rods a freshen up and replace all the rigs. Bang on. Just as we were about to photograph Henry's 50, I had an absolute peeler. Oh, just about to do Henry's fish. Oh, absolute screamer. Oh. Yes! I literally said this morning, doesn't feel right that other rod's not gone. Re-dropped it, fresh bit of bait. As I was rowing back, one went behind the H block. Oh, come on. Mate, it literally ran the whole time I was running down. When I picked the rod up, it didn't stop for about 30-40 yards.
Big one.
This fish just didn't seem to want to stop, so I went out in the boat to get on top of it. Oh, big carp.
I think it could be a big carp.
Don't think it's going to beat yours, is it? But
You never know.
worse things have happened at sea.
What does that mean in relation to this?
Well, worse things than Henry losing, because I know you don't like to lose.
Oh right, oh is that what it is?
Yeah, do you like that one?
Good save.
Yeah, innit?
Spun it on me somehow.
Yeah.
You just saying wrong.
Yeah.
I'm an
Wrong
idiot.
saying, but then I turn it against you. You can't take a loss, you're horrible. I'm spinning around, move out of my way. I know I'm feeling it because this is a 50. I'm bringing it up. Henry's getting the quivers because he thinks I might be beating his PB.
You think you're going to beat my PB? I think it's going to be a scrappy little £20 common.
Impossible. If this is £20 common. Oh, what bet do I go for here? If this is a £20 common, I give you £200.
Right.
Yeah? And if it's bigger than your 54, you've got to give me £200.
No.
Oh, he's cracking, see? Come on, mate. You've had enough now. Surely. No, no.
It's unbelievable. No,
That's big,
that's
mate.
a big one, mate.
Oh my word, that's monstrous. That is monstrous, mate. That could be as big as yours. Netting, that is. The dodgy netting. Got it?
Yeah. We've just about got that. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. 46 and a half.
Oh, that's madness. That looks humongous, doesn't it? Look. I had a £46 common in the UK 2 months ago. It didn't look that big.
Yeah, it does look big. But maybe its stomach's a bit empty. No, don't know.
Anyway,
It's a mega
still
car.
a £46 pounder, but I can't believe it's nearly, well, it's £8 smaller than yours. What's yours going to look like?
It's going to look like, it's going to look like victory is what it's going to look like.
I better start catching more, mate. I
You
need to
better,
do
that's
you on,
your
I
only
need to
option
do
then.
you on numbers. What you on? 4?
Four,
and I'm
yeah.
on 2, so I better get on with it.
You ain't got long.
And that's it now, mate. I'm going to put maggots on. I'm after the cricket back commons. Right, just about to get the rods back out, and I realised that we haven't really talked about bait or rigs or anything. We've just been catching, so I'm not going to bore you, but tiger nut slush, that's already gone in there. I was using whole tigers as well. I'll probably go and put a few of those in, but we've used so much bait we're starting to run out. And then just to hold the fish in the swim for longer, we've got small seed mix as well, which I'm being quite generous with. As you can see, there's quite a bit of that in there. And then the main bulk of the mix, the new citrus test bait. Now, you'll be familiar with citrus as it used to come in bright pink. Obviously, as you can tell, the colour's different. However, that's not the only thing. The base mix is slightly different too, and it's made to be now more digestible. So it was already a good winter bait, but it was a pungent one that would get you quick bites. Now it's something the carp can eat a lot of, and yeah, as you can see, it's working really well. We've both caught fish. Henry's put out loads of boilie. I have put a bit more of a mix of tigers and stuff, and we're both catching, so it goes without saying the boilie's definitely working. Oh mate,
Whoa, they're heavy.
that's out of hand.
Absolute mammoth of a carp. Yeah, I can't quite believe we caught one this big. I was blown away with the 20 kilo fish. And then to catch one 10 pound bigger.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you told me the biggest fish in here was mid-50.
Oh.
And you've caught it. There you go.
Here's one.
It's huge. It's not just
massive,
big,
isn't it?
it's really cool, mate. It's got a proper sloked head on it.
It's heavy. It's
Yeah,
really heavy.
it looks heavy.
But yeah, this new, trying out the new citrus, I think the test is going pretty well.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh, wicked, I'm so happy with that. Yeah, don't really know what else to say other than check out my massive carp.
Well done, mate. Very good angling, as per. Although it's not as big as I thought it was, if you'd told me I was going to catch an upper 40 on this trip, that would have been made up. And other than the little bit of fungus and the slightly popped rib, scale wise, it's a pretty immaculate common. Probably one of the best fights I've ever had. As you saw, just kept on beasting me. Took about 60 yards on the take. What a place, what a trip. £50 of a Henry, upper 40 for me. Does it get much better? Literally just put my common back. The rod's gone again.
They're boshing, they're feeding, we're catching.
Just sat down from carnage, sorted everything out. We said before we get the rod back out, because I've still got a rod that's not out, we'll have some food. We've not had breakfast or anything. Big drop back on the rod, and we're in again. Dun dun
Dun
dun.
dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
That's another bite though. What's that, Henry? I'm creeping.
4-3.
4-3. I need to get more numbers than you because I don't think I'm going to get one over 55 pounds.
No, I don't think you are.
It's a step in the right direction. Before getting that rod back out, we had some lunch and did some rig prep for the remainder of the session. I kept things really simple and used my usual slip D multi with a snowman presentation. A 20mm cultured hook bait as the bottom bait and a 15mm yellow citrus pop-up as the topper. Really simple but incredibly effective. With the rods all back out, we chilled in our bivvies and waited for the next spell of action. Oh, I'm absolutely knackered, mate. It's 5 o'clock. I think I'm going to go to bed, to be honest.
I've been napping all day after the fish, so...
Yeah, I need to go to bed and wake me up if you get one.
Yep.
Sweet. See you in the night.
Let's go.
Good luck. The final night. A few hours before sunrise, and the bites began to start. Yep. Fish on. Are you worth keeping for a few hours till the morning? Nah. Henry's rod was the next to go, and this one was certainly no 20-pounder. Oh, just had Henry wake me up. Go on, what you got?
Right, you ready?
Oh, just a mere 52.5 pounder. You're taking the mick.
Come
mate.
on.
Come on, lads.
Back-to-back 50s,
Not brace of 50s. You're killing it. Is it a mirror again?
Yeah. Big mirror.
No way,
Real
bro.
big mirror. I was worried it's the same one. It's the same shape and everything, but it doesn't have the scales.
Nah, that one's a bit more fat, I think.
Yeah, massive. Big battle. Huge battle.
And the bites didn't stop there. The bite alarms were going into meltdown almost every hour. That'll be a bite, mate. Ooh. Since the big common, I seemed to be catching smaller ones. But I didn't mind playing a numbers game, as there was always a chance of a good one popping up. I did switch over to boilies only, meaning that bites would come quicker as there was way less food items in the swim. It's safe to say, it worked. Oh no! I was just about to say, I just put that rod out after having one. It went literally 5 minutes after getting back. It's come off. My first hook pull. Ah, damn it.
There we go. Smaller one on last night's brace. Got a real special one to show you. I thought I'd keep this one. I'll look for a couple of pictures as well. Really nice clean carp there, aren't they?
Yeah, I was going to say, they all look pretty immaculate. Yeah. Mouths are all in good nick as well. Well done, mate.
Cheers.
And on that note, actually, while you're holding it, the scores on the doors as it stands is 6 fish each.
Yep.
Henry having the biggest one. So that means Henry's taking one of the points, which puts him 1 point ahead. And given that I've just had a hook pull,
yeah, I can't believe
that would have been a draw 6 episodes into the series. Yeah. But unfortunately, unless I get a bite now in the next half an hour during pack down, Henry's stolen it by 1 point.
Deservedly so, I'd
Deservedly
say.
so, yeah.
Good, I didn't think you'd agree to that.
Good angling, to be fair.
Cheers.
I'm happy to concede to your good angling. If you were a total noddy, I'd probably be a bit annoyed. But
no, I think it's going to be a draw. I think you're going to get one more.
You reckon I'll get one more screamer?
Yeah, I think so. Look at that, citrus, tigers, been on the bait there.
Look at the size of the belly on that thing, mate.
Big dog.
Told you I had another big one.
That's huge.
They look massive.
Mate, the shape of it, it's because it's really short, mate, and it's just got huge belly. Look at the size of the belly on the thing, look.
It's mad, isn't it?
Go on, let's have another lift.
Another lift, right.
Yeah, I need another one. Didn't have quite long enough to look at it properly there. That's
okay, there we go.
That's colossal, mate.
Right, second 50 of the trip. Absolutely incredible session. We've caught loads, caught big uns, and in what's basically winter. I don't think we can complain too much at how this one's gone.
Nah, mate, this is an incredible venue, surrounded by mountains, crystal clear, and I didn't anticipate catching this many. And Henry, 250-pounders, mate, once again smashed it, and that is the end of the series. So Henry, you're on the outro, mate.
I get to sign off the series on your own channel, do I?
With a 50, come on.
Thank you very much everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know me and Jacob have thoroughly enjoyed our trips over to Europe. Doesn't mean it's going to be the end of those sessions. We've got a lot of big trips planned next year, but we're going to do them in sort of a different format. So this is the end of the series. Like I said, thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed them. Plenty more big carp to come.
Whilst Henry was revelling in all his glory, the carp gods gave me the stroke of luck I was hoping for. Henry, I'm in! Come on! Would you believe it? Henry! Henry's not won yet. It's not over till the fat lady sings. He doesn't even know I've got one on. He's gone back to get the van. We're literally packing up as we speak. How is about that for timing? Come on, please still be on. There's Henry in his van, look. He's going to turn up and see me doing battle, and he's going to laugh his head off. He thought he'd sneaked a victory off me when I lost that last one. There it is. It's not a bad one, that. Come on. Come on. There we go. Henry, it's a draw.
I don't know if you heard that, he just shouted, it's a draw, it's a draw. Acting like he wasn't bothered before. Pardon, Jacob.
I guess it was only fair for a series tie. A perfect ending to what has been a memorable set of trips.